Hey y'all, in today's video we'll be making this cute basket out of an Amazon box. So to start off, I just have this plain old Amazon box. I cut off the edges where it folds in to close the box up, so that way it's just like an open box. And I'm taking this big piece of burlap. I got this off of Amazon. I will link that down below for you guys. And I'm just adding some hot glue around the edges of the box, and then we're going to tuck in this big piece of burlap and kind of attach it around the edges of the box. And I honestly did not measure this piece of burlap. I just kind of figured I would cut it and adjust it as I needed to inside the box to fit it how I needed it to fit. So this part, I had a whole lot of excess of the burlap right here, so I'm just going to cut that out honestly, and then we're just going to glue those two pieces together to make it kind of like a seam on the inside of the box. And you can do this part a little differently if you want to measure it so that it's more seamless on the inside, but this was just going to be for decorative purposes only for my house anyway, so it didn't have to be perfect for me. And one of my sweet followers on Facebook sent me this really beautiful butterfly print burlap, so I figured that would be beautiful for this. We could put it on the outside of the box to be more decorative. Now, I wasn't able to find this type of burlap online anywhere, so I did have a little video on my Facebook page showing you how you can make your own printed burlap using stamps and paint. And I'm kind of burlap obsessed, honestly. I love the rustic look when it comes to decor in my house, but you can use any type of fabric that you have on hand to create this basket. And I'm just using hot glue and just piecing together these pieces of fabric on the sides of my box to try to close it all up on the edges and try to make it as seamless as possible. But whenever I'm making DIY home decor like this, it doesn't have to be perfect. I try to go for more of the rustic look so that we don't have to strive to be perfect and have super clean edges and all that. And you can always add extra things to it to cover up the not so perfect areas or just to add an extra decorative look to it. So I'm adding in this white burlap ribbon around the edge just to break up some of that burlap a little bit. I felt like it needed some lighter tones mixed into it, and then I'm also adding in some rope around the edges to kind of border up that white burlap ribbon. I think this added a nice final touch to it just to tie it all together. And this is how it looked once it's all complete. I think it turned out really cute, and I just used all supplies that I had on hand so that I wouldn't spend any money on this because I was just trying to have a cute basket for my living room. I always suggest doing this so that way you can save money and also make use of some of your craft supplies that you may have. I originally did a video on this for my Facebook page that I will have some pictures at the end to show you guys of how I set it up back when it was springtime, when I was setting up my Easter decor, and how my cat Mr. Whiskers loves to sit in this. I think I actually made this for him. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really wanted to share this with you guys because when I was shopping for baskets for my throw blankets, they were kind of pricey and I didn't really want to spend that, so I figured we could just make our own. But let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will see you on the next video.